because we are overdue. We are on a time schedule today. We are on a time frame today. We got 2 hours of this. Then at 11, we're going to be grouping up with some of you viewers who helped with our Mech Arena, and we're going to be playing Mech Arena with all of y'all and having fun and blowing up robots and other bots and that sort of stuff. And then we will. Ooh, there's cat. Ooh, there's already coconuts. And then we're going to be. Oh no, I thought I might have my control. I just want to make sure my controller wasn't still connected. Oops, I've reached my limit. Okay. And then we're going to be playing some Small Land afterwards this afternoon, which is going to be so much fun. There we go. I've got a lovely bunch of sneezy nuts. Deedly dee. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? I think this is a brand new island. Yeah, this is a brand new island that we're on. That's the Buildy Island. There's Papaya Island. There's Landfall and E. There's D down there. So we are way up north right now. Way up north. There's a lot of coconuts up here though. Damn. I like a good coconut aisle. I like a brown coconut aisle. It makes me very happy. That means I can get more ropes. There's coconuts right by the beach too. How did I just run right by those and not do anything with them? I just ran right by those coconuts. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I do. They're very pretty. Do you see them all standing in a row? So this is our little houseboat we've built. It's very pretty. It's not quite done yet. We need to build up a little bit more. So it's not quite done yet. But it's getting there. It's getting there. This island looks like it has the coconuts on it. I'm looking to see if there's any hemp. Get out my hatchet here. I found this hatchet. It's a very nice hatchet. It's very nice. Nope, I thought that was a piece of hemp, possibly. Nope. I'm not seeing any hemp. Oh, there's some more coconuts. Nice. Yeah, coconuts. Coconuts are such a wonderful thing to get because you need lots of coconut husks to make all the rope that you need to play this game. Rope is like one of the big. Oh, there's a boat out there too. Holy crap! And there's crates on the beach. Oh my god. No, where do you think you're going? I'm gonna move these crates up a little bit so they don't wash away. If you leave things on the edge of the ocean, they sometimes will just disappear on you. It's always good to pick stuff up and take it off the beach if you want to keep it. Coconuts especially. Coconuts will wash away very quickly off the beach. Wow. Okay, this is a brown brown coconut aisle for sure. Holy crap! Look at all the brown coconuts that are on this island. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do that because I'm gonna grab this barrel. All right. So yeah, this island has a crap ton of brown coconuts. I think I need a drink. Yeah, let's take a drink. All right, we got our thirst taken care of. Oh, there's an old iron axe here. I can put that in my backpack too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait a second. Did I just pick these up? Or did I not? No, I thought I just picked these up. Am I going crazy? Am I going... I could have sworn I just picked those up. I swear I just picked those up. I must be going nuts. I'm going crazy. Well, I guess we'll gather these coconuts here and just chop them up then. 'Cause why not? Come here, Mr. Coconut. Okay, you have to go away. And you have to go away, because I hate the bush. There we go. But we can sit in the shade here, see? See, this is the thing. We can sit in the shade. Oh, actually, I need to chop these down first. I need to get all the coconuts open. There we go. Bam, bada, bam. It's a coconut mine. It is a gold mine of coconuts, which will lead me to name this Coconut Isle. Because it is a gold mine of coconuts. No, I didn't want to hit that. I want to hit that, and that, and that. Ooh, it sounds like they changed things. Interesting. I think they've updated the game. He does. That's the one thing I love about Radu. I can sense when he's done a shadow update, and he has not told us that he's done an update. I think he did a shadow update. I think he did. I think he did a shadow update because you used to be able to sit and do these activities and hardly ever get tired. I think he shadow updated it to make it so you can't sit and do these activities without getting exhausted a little bit. Because it used to be more efficient to sit and do it, and now it's not. Interesting. Well played. Well played, Radu. Well played, my friend. By the way, if you don't know, Radu is the developer of the game. He's the one that kind of came up with it all. Oh wait, now whoa, hold on a second. He's been watching your streams and see. Oh no, I know he watches the streams. I know he's watched he watches on YouTube, as a matter of fact. I know he does. I know he does. And I just destroyed that on accident. Yep, he saw what we were getting away with and was like, yeah, no. That can't happen. Now, what I'm curious about is, look, when you have the axe out, this may have always been in the game, and I just never noticed it because I never targeted these coconut fibers with an axe before. Oh no, I got rid of it. Gosh dang it. So what happens if I... Okay, so that just gets rid of it. Okay. Well, I was not live yesterday, so the 200 is new. Okay, that is new. I guess it's a way to get rid of coconut fibers if you really want to. But no, I was not live yesterday. I had my D&D group in the early afternoon, and then I needed to get some rest so I would be nice and rested for today's 24-hour stream. How does Nate get to Mech Arena on the PC? You have to go to the what is it? Plarium Play. Plarium Play. That's the one where you can play their mobile games on PC. So that's where you can play mobile games on PC. So that's where you would have to go, is Plarium Play. I think it's probably like an app. Like an app for it. Oh, well, there we go. Thank you, Aldreas. Thank you very much. I did not want to put my sails up. I didn't want to have that UI open either. Okay, so let's put down some ropes. Get a few small ropes here. I'm proud of myself for going to an NHL game. Oh, you went to an NHL game. Wow. That's awesome. I have never personally been an NHL. Well, I'm not a sports fan, but I've never been to a hockey match before. Although Portland does have the Portland Winterhawks, which were kind of a big deal. I don't know, at some point. Oh, money to the Fed in two. Yes, 2 states. Oh, Iggy, I did my taxes this year, and um, yeah, um, it was nice getting it was nice getting a little severance from my boss, but not only did it push me into another tax bracket entirely, I couldn't claim my son this year for the first year because he filed his own taxes and claimed himself. So it swung my tax bill from being positive to the tune of about $1,100 between federal and state to owing almost $6,000 between federal and state. So yeah, I feel your pain there, my friend. I feel your pain. Her ex claimed him and didn't tell us? Oh, good God. See, my ex-wife and I always had that very well hammered out between us. Very well hammered out between us, so thank God she was never a pain about that stuff. Oh, it's just my mom. Just my mom. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, yeah, I actually had to draw money out of my 401k to pay my taxes this year. Because I don't want to pay late fees or anything. So I had to take money out of my 401k to pay my taxes this year, which is like great. So, you know, at least when you withdraw early from your 401k, they can basically withdraw, they can give you X amount and then they just go ahead and put the other amount, you know, they send the other amount to the government automatically because they know you're going to have penalties and fees and stuff. So I feel you, man. It was a rough tax year for me too. $401? No. No, the 401, yeah, my 401k is my retirement. I had to draw money out of my retirement to pay my taxes. So, less I get to retire with in, 20 years or whatever. Not that I'll probably ever fully retire, but, that's the idea someday down the road, right? Someday down the road to be nice. What do I have? Oh, I have these damn coconuts in my backpack. Okay, let's go. Let's put these coconuts. Stay. There we go. So yeah, it was a sucky tax year all around. Sucky tax year all around. So, hey, the nice thing is that this year I can pretty much guarantee my earnings will probably be a little bit less than they have been. And even though I don't have any withholding being taken out, my tax burden will probably be a little bit less too. So that, that's something to look forward to, I guess. What games are we going to play? So we're going to play Escape the Pacific here for about another hour and 45. Then we're going to be playing a little bit of the Mech Arena game, which is why we're sort of celebrating this today anyway. And then we are going to be playing some Small Land this afternoon, followed by some Stellaris. And then we're going to be playing Mech Arena again tonight at about 8 p.m. And then Medieval Dynasty after that. And then to finish the stream, we're going to be playing some Infected to finish up the stream, but that's going to be super late. It's going to be super duper late. All right, so I'm going to throw those in there along with that. Oh, those are sticks. I don't have to have those in there. Those be sticks, my friends. Put that in there too. These don't take up much volume or weight. These take up a lot of volume, but hardly any weight. So yeah, I'm probably gonna work till I die. I have no plans of permanently retiring. We just got done with 6 hours of Long Dark, or 5 hours of Long Dark gaming for life. We just got done with 5 hours of Long Dark. Oh, by the way, if you hold the shift button and you drag, you can actually split the stacks of stuff in this game now. You can actually split stacks, which is awesome. It's awesome and amazing that you can split stacks up now. I love it. It's a new feature they added in. They also added in the ability to hit F5 and get a quick save. You can also go into your options in the game and your settings, and you can set it to autosave at certain intervals. You can also set it to autosave when you wake up, every morning, every evening, or when you leave an island. So you can set autosave to a lot of different variables and really save yourself more than anything. A lot of heartache and pain. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is too cool. Now if you try to transfer more than the box can hold. So say I have all these. I try to transfer it. It'll let me take everything in but the one it can't hold. Oh, that's so nice. Before it would just refuse you any sort of transfer whatsoever. They'd just be like, the game would basically tell you, no, you can't put anything more in that container, so you can't put anything in that container. You try to take a whole stack there, you can't put it in at all. That is awesome. Okay, so we're going to name this Brown Cocoa Aisle. There we go. Because there's lots of brown coconuts on this aisle. It's a brown coconut aisle. Brown coconut aisle. We're going to go to the other side with our boat. Picking up coconuts along the way. Because why not? Because why not? I'll never regret. There will never come a day where I'll be like, gosh, I wish I didn't have so many coconuts. I wish I didn't have all these coconuts, man. God. I got too many coconuts, man. Too many. It's about, it is 9:30. It's almost 9:30 in the morning for me right now. Almost 9:30 in the morning for me. And we got 18, just a little over 8, just a little under 19 hours of stream still to go. Got a lot of stream still to go today, my friends. A lot of stream. A lot of stream, a lot of stuff to do, so. Boop. What island is that one over there? That is I. So I'm looking, okay, so I'm looking to the northwest, that direction. That way is north, and there's nothing out there. There's like nothing to the north of me at all. On what time are you worldwide? I'm Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Coast for the United States. I don't know what that is. I think it's Greenwich -7 or Greenwich -8 or something like that. I don't know. They do the whole, you know, daylight savings time thing and everything, and then that all screws me up even more. It's like, okay, I know what time it is in other countries now, and then it's like daylight savings time, and some countries do it, some countries don't. I wish we didn't, because I think it's a complete waste of time. Ebsta, how you doing? How's it going? I think it's a waste of time to do daylight savings time. It benefits nobody. It really benefits no one. I just want a nice little, I want a little clear spot on the beach here. I need some breathing room on the beach, boys and girls. I don't have any breathing room right now. It's kind of bothering me. It's cramping my style. It's cramping my style. So Vancouver, Edmonton, Winnipeg. Oh yeah, they have a lot of time zones. But I'm on Pacific time zone here in the U.S. So it's 3. So if you know what, hey, Diz, thank you. You've arisen. Arise, rise, 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 rise. So it's West Coast time. Whatever West Coast time is, whatever Pacific Standard Time is, that's the time I'm on. Get up and stretch. I have got up and stretched my legs. I have. I will be doing that. I'll be doing a forced one, a scheduled one in about another 30 minutes. But I've been doing that all day. So, yeah, I've been taking. I make it mandatory that I get up and at least try to use the restroom and get a little snack and stuff every 3 hours, and then I stand up on a pretty. I get up and do some other stuff on a regular basis too. So. We are. Chat is keeping us very well.
Ranjamite wants you to do a 360.
Very well. Oh, you want me to do that? I can do for you. Okay, I'm gonna do another one because that one wasn't that good. Woo! There we go. Oh wait, let's go back the other way. Yeah. Whoa. Dang. I don't walk through a door either. I make an entrance. Yes. Are you like the Kool-Aid man? You're like, hey there, or whatever he does. I am about to become a helicopter. Oh, that's Fat Albert. That's Fat Albert. Well, Kool-Aid man made an entrance too. He'd bust through a door and he'd bust through a wall. Oh yeah, he'd go, oh yeah, okay, so he went, oh yeah. See, God, it's been so long since I've seen a Kool-Aid commercial, man. I'm like out of the loop. I'm just out of the loop there. We got a nice pile of coconuts. I should be very proud of the coconuts I've picked. Deke says thinks you should be very proud of all the coconuts that you've collected. I am very proud, Deke. I am. I'm very proud of them. Okay, so we got a ship out here to swim to. What's our tiredness looking like? We are pretty tired. That ship is out there a long ways, though. That's probably like a 2 or 3 chest ship, to be honest. That one probably has 2 or 3 chests on it, which is great. All right, we aren't very hungry or thirsty. Let's sleep till sunset. Oh, I like being a little sneezy. Okay. Now we aren't as tired, so I think I'm gonna dive before the sun goes down. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna drop our stuff, drop our gear. You always want to drop all your stuff before you go diving, boys and girls. It's very dangerous. You could drown. And then probably what we'll do also is we'll get ourselves a nice little save point. F5 is quick save. And it just doesn't go shopping. He procures. He goes procuring. He goes procuring. So this game here that we're playing right now is a game called Escape the Pacific. It's a small indie game. Made by, well, it used to be made by exactly one person in the early days. Now I believe it has like 2 people that are working on it on a regular basis. Radu and one other person. There's their website, and there's their Steam page. It's a very affordable game. It is a very fun game. It's very chillax. It's not really got any enemies or anything per se in it, so it's not like you have to worry about, anything attacking you or natives trying to get you. It's all set in the 1800s, so it's all basic. It's all like primitive type gear, primitive weapons, that sort of stuff. But I really enjoy it. It's super chill. You basically, how can you die? You can drown. Drowning is the most common way. If you steal an egg from a seagull. Here, I'll show you another way you can die. So there's several ways you can die. I wonder if they fix that. I'll put this in my hand real quick. So there's several ways you can die. You have your health overall meter. If your hunger or thirst ever get to 100, you start to lose health. If your food diversity ever gets to 0, you start to lose health. If your vitamin C or salt gets too low, you start to lose health. If your body temperature goes too high, you'll start to get very thirsty and you'll start to lose health. You can also lose health through falling, drowning, And there's one other animal in the game that is the most horrendous animal in the world, and that is the seagull. If you steal a seagull's egg, that will happen. And the seagulls will start attacking you mercilessly. Ah! Ah! Okay, there he is. I see him now. I see him now. And every time a seagull hits you, you lose 5%. But you can also kill the seagull, take his stuff, and now you have a seagull chicken. You got chicken of the sea, baby. Now, I'm curious. Here's the thing I'm curious about. And then you get some chicken legs. Yum, yum. Here's something I'm curious about. I was curious if they fixed the axes or not. Because it used to be that the only axe you could use against them was that axe there. I'm wondering if these axes are good now too. Oh yeah, they are. Nice. So now you can use both axes on them. That is fabulous news. Oh, that makes my heart soar. It used to be that the only axe you could use on them was the one that you crafted yourself. The iron axes, they seem to have invulnerability to the iron axes. So that is awesome that you can use both axes on them now. I hadn't tried it in a while, so I was wondering if Radu fixed that or not. And it looked like he did. The thing I love about this developer as well, and I'm very pro developer when they do good things. The thing I love about this developer is that he really cares about the game. He puts out good updates that have like actual actual good substantial additions to them. They aren't just like, oh, I fixed a few bugs, here you go. They have both what they call the experimental server that I'm playing on, and then they have their stable server. The difference between the two is that the experimental server gets all the new stuff kind of first, and then once it's kind of been sussed out on the experimental server, the stable server gets it implemented. And so it's usually not implemented on the stable server for a while. So if you want to try some of the new cool things, you can play on the experimental server, but you do have to be aware that there's going to be more like bugs and stuff like that. Although, to be honest, since this last update, this game has been running smooth as freaking butter. I swear to God, it has never run this smooth after an update, ever before. So I've been like super impressed by what they did here. See, that got our food diversity back, which is great. Do we have a barrel of salt around here? Or do we have salt? We have salt in one of these, right? Salt jar. There we go. I need a salt jar. I need to salt some meat. Okay, so that meat's all salted. I need to salt these up. And by the way, you have to make your own salt. So you have to boil salt water on a fire and make your own salt. So it is a little bit of a process. I got a lot of salt because we spent quite a while on one of our sessions making salt. That's why I now have 3 full jars and another partial jar of salt. Each 0.1 gives you a salt, basically. Gives you 1 salt. You can salt 1 item with it. Alright, so that's our new chest there. New chest, same as the old chest. Let's grab those things out. I'm going to throw the bread in there. That's my fruit. I don't really have fish anywhere, do I? Streamloots generates a lot of salt too. Streamloot session will generate salt. Yes, it has been known. That is a known fact. A known quantity. I'll just leave those in there. Why not? I got a few of those. I like to sort of organize all my chests. I like to have organized chests. So I'm gonna grab this stuff out, grab those out, my oil out. Let's see, what do we got in here? I got my cups in here, so those cups... Hey, oh, that one can't go in there, can it? Goblets are kind of useless, to be honest, though. Goblets are a little on the useless side anymore. I'll put it in there anyway, just because. Let's see, we got a bottle of oil there. We got another lantern. So that's a 2, 2.2, 3. I'll grab both of those out. I like to combine these up. Actually, you know what we could do? Oh, I have empty barrels over here. I'm just gonna start storing my oil. I'm gonna start storing the oil over here now. We don't need it. We don't need it to be taking up valuable container space. We have containers that can just hold the oil in it. Nice. Wildcat Girl, how you doing? Heidi ho. Yeah, there's no escape from this game. Escape the Pacific. Yeah, it's more like hang out in the Pacific. Exactly. It's like, come to the Pacific. Hang out for a while. The water's fine. The water's fine. Let's see. Where do I have all my axes at? Here they are. Oh, I can't put that axe in there either, huh? Okay. Well, I guess I'll put my tools in this crate then. There we go. And Nighthawk, hello, hello. The sharks aren't nearly as bad as the Atlantic. Well, there's not really any sharks in the game either, so. So this is our brown coconut isle. Good God, there's a lot of brown coconuts on this island. Okay. So what we're going to do is, let's get into our build menu. Or crafting menu. Crafting menu. We'll build another coconut holder here. This will be an island. This will be an island holder. Oh. It's just fire sticks and small sticks. Okay. There we go. Oh, but it's good to see y'all. Wildcat Girl, good to see you. Good to see you. Nighthawk as well. We are approaching the 18-hour mark. We only have a little over 18 and a half hours, a little under 18 and a half hours still to go on our stream. Our 24-hour fun-filled adventure. Now, if you want to ever move a coconut holder or any of the other holders around, you have to do it before you put anything in it. Now, they did, with this most recent update, they did a wonderful thing for us. It used to be when you got one coconut out, you had to put it in your backpack. You had to kind of look away, put it in your backpack, or you had to get one out, drop it on the ground. Get one out, drop it on the ground. Now you can just get coconuts out on. Yeah, you can fill up your backpack with them until it will be like, oh, you can't do any more. Oh yeah, yeah. And you can do the same thing with the stick holders, the leaf holders. You can get multiples out without having to look away every time. Oh yeah, I take some short breaks. I've already taken one today. I'll be taking another one in about half an hour. About 20 minutes. I just stand up, walk around. I'm gonna get a little sandwich when I get up next time. Give myself a little break. I don't really need like a break, like walk away for 20 minutes or whatever. I'm good there. That is not a problem. But I will need to stand up, go potty, get myself another drink. I might actually need to go get another drink here in a second anyway. I made up a whole bunch of egg salad, so I got my egg salad ready to go. I got a lot of rest last night, which is good. Yeah, so they've done some really nice changes and updates in this game. The getting stuff out of these holders is one of the biggest ones that I like. I also like the fact that if you hold the shift button down and you left click drag, you can split stacks of stuff in your inventory. You can split them all up now, so you don't have to have like massive stacks everywhere. So you can split inventory if you want to, which is just like such a great quality of life change. I saw that in his video because Radu puts out a video when he does an update. I saw that in his update video where I was like, oh, yes. Yes, it was like a little mini orgasm. It was awesome. I was so happy. I had egg salad this week from leftover Easter eggs. Oh, I love egg salad, Sammy's. Oh yeah, I boiled up like five. I boiled up like 5 eggs. So I have like a whole container of egg salad ready to go, baby. All I gotta do is just slap some mayo on a piece of bread and slam that stuff down there. I got my nice eggy salad sandwich ready to go. See, I just like egg salad plain. I'm a weirdo. I like eggs. Egg salad for me is just mayonnaise, eggs, mix it together, put it on some bread with some more mayonnaise. I'm good to go. I like a little cheese on it every once in a while, you know, but that's about it. Yeah, and I filled up this coconut holder on my boat too. So yeah, I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I need to get a little more rope. But yeah, you can. I mean, my mom, she always used to put like little things in with it and stuff, which is fine. I mean, you know, it's not bad. It's just, you know, when I make it up, I like to just like have it plain. Oh, fried egg sandwiches are so good. I had one of those last night, as a matter of fact. I like fried egg sandwiches. I like eggs on toast. My mom used to make me eggs on toast when I was a kid. It was so good. So good. I mean, yes, all it is scrambled eggs on a piece of toast. But she would always put a... She'd always take the... She would cut the... And then you cut the toast into squares. So there's like little squares of toast that then you can spear with a fork. And you can eat it. You can eat it with a fork. You can just pick up a little tiny piece with a fork and eat it. Oh, it was such a treat. I mean, it's a simple meal, but it was such a treat. And she always put a little extra dab of butter right on the middle on the middle piece. So I'd always eat around the middle piece, and then the middle piece was like the treasure at the end, because you knew that was going to be the butteriest, most delicious, no crust piece that you could get of the whole thing. So it was like that would be like that's what I always save for last, because I was like, oh, here it comes. I'm gonna get the good one. I'm gonna get the good one. I'm gonna get the good one now. I like adding lettuce to my egg salad sandwiches. No, I'm not an American. Well, hey, lettuce works. My mom used to put lettuce on them. She used to put lettuce on them, add celery into them, a little bit of relish sometimes, I think. There's a bunch of stuff she used to add into it. I am a little bit thirsty, so what I'm going to do is smack open a coconut, drink it. I'm going to drop this on the ground, go find a rock. God, are there any rocks around here? Are there any rocks around here? I don't know. Interesting. There's a rock. Got a beat on my knife with a rock. Had a 4 egg and cheese omelet this morning. Yum. Yummy. Be right back. Gonna make some eggs. Make some eggs on toast with the eggs from our chickens in the backyard. Yum. Gosh, now you're making me hungry. And now chat's making me hungry. I see how it is. I see how it is. I still think you lose a little less stamina doing it this way, but I think you lose a little less stamina, but it's not as noticeable as it was before. It's not, oh dang it. It's not like it was before where it was like a massive reduction in the stamina loss. This is the process of making rope, boys and girls. It's a little bit of a lengthy process, but it works. And then you get all your coconut husks, or coconut fibers. Yay, 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 yay. And then you put your coconuts in the bin. You put the coconut in the bin. And the Spanish fly in the drink. Bill, come on, buddy. You telegraphed that one, my friend. You telegraphed it. Oh, is it too early for that? So we got the steamer thing, and this year we steamed eggs soft to hard boil. They came out so... Oh, it's a knock knock. Good Lord. Came out so good. Yeah, I actually, you know what I do for my boiled eggs? I put them in my air fryer. I know. I don't have any hemp though. I don't have any hemp right now. I haven't planted anything yet. I'm still on my first cluster. I don't usually go for planting stuff until my second, so. Oh, I need more fiber. I need to finish that rope off. Yeah, I've made some hemp rope, but I haven't been able to make that much. Yeah, the air fryer works really good on eggs. It's like 12 to 13 minutes on like 260 degrees. They boil them up really nice. I never get any of that problem where they like split in the water and then the water gets in them and they get all weird and nasty. I never have that problem at all. So they're actually really nice. How do you air fryer eggs? You just put them in there. You put them in, and you turn it on. I think it's 260. Let me look on my phone. It has the. I was curious if I could do it. My air fryer has a little app that you log in on, and I just put in eggs because I was curious to see what I could do. And you can make fried eggs in your air fryer. Hard-boiled eggs is 12 minutes at 275. 12 minutes at 275. I usually do 13 minutes because I find 12 they're a little they aren't as hard. I like mine like hard boiled, like really hard boiled, where they're, you know, they don't have any like juice in the to where the yolk is like almost powdery, not really powdery, but where the yolk is like solidly cooked through. I don't like a soft boiled egg. So I usually cook mine a little bit more than most people do. Yeah, we have 27 things of hemp seeds. But yeah, Cass, it works great. It works great. At 275, 12 to 13 minutes, depending on how boiled you like your egg. And it boils it right up. And the nice thing I like about the steamer basket with it, or the steamer with it, is that once I get it out, once you take them out, you just put them in cold water for like 15, 20 minutes, and then they're ready to peel, and they peel very easy. I've never really had any problems peeling them at all. So that's the other thing I really like about them. Okay, we are going to go diving again because we never got done with diving. I went off on a tangent and showed you about killing seagulls. So we never actually got done diving. So let's do that. It's getting kind of late, but one thing I love about this game too is the underwater atmosphere is very nice. It's cloudy, yet you can see a little bit. But it's really nice underwater. Really nice. And don't forget, boys and girls, like Valor just did, the giveaway is going on today. Wiz Bowman is our benefactor and has agreed to sort of bankroll us for the giveaway of a Steam game of your choice. If you're the winner, you can choose any game you want, up to $100 in value. So, if you've been looking like I have at that new Star Wars game coming out on the 27th, it's for pre-sale. We could do that. We could make it happen. If you are the one game, it has to be a game that's available on Steam. And it's available right now on Steam. The only exception I'm giving to that is Survival Fountain of Youth is coming out next week on the 19th. So I could hold off and get you that game on the 19th. I don't know how much it is, but I doubt it's going to be more than $100. So I think I can confidently say, hey, we could get you Survival Fountain of Youth. Oh, look at that! We got the stove. We got the metal knife now. Yeah, yeah. And we'll be doing the drawing for that in about just over 5 hours. Just over 5 hours, we'll be doing the drawing for that. That knife frees us up so much. Well, there you go. There you go. Small lands could be the one. We're gonna be playing some small lands here at noon to 4 today. We're gonna be playing some small lands. Okay, let's look. There might be one last small chest on this boat. It'll probably be up on the back here if it's here. I do not. There's the shark! There's the shark model! I have not seen the shark in so long! Oh my god. Hold on. We gotta take a look at the shark. We gotta look at the shark. Their shark model's actually really good. Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. Look at that bad boy. Look at him. He's like, hello, Atheenon. I'm going to eat you someday when they make me actually active in the game. Holy crap. That is the shark. Damn. Oh, he's swimming low now, too. He used to always be by the surface. Oh, snap. They've actually changed his behavior some, too. That is pretty freaking cool. F that, no. Oh yeah, that's the damage we took from the bird. He's probably gonna attack from underneath, would be my guess. If they make that happen, I don't. I have a feeling that's a ways down the road if they do that. Yes, and you can turn off the sharks and the pirates in the game. The shark is just a placeholder right now. He's not actually an active anything at the moment. So there's nothing he'll do to you. The shark won't attack you. He's not going to eat you. He's not going to do anything to you. He's just a placeholder at the moment. So. Alright, so. We need to do a little bit of cleanup on our boat. Now that we actually have our beautiful, lovely little shack here, we need to start adorning it with, there we go. With different things. Oh, we actually have a good hammer now. And wow, we got the good knife and the good hammer all in one go. That is crazy. Sharpen this sucker up. There we go. Can only get it back to 95%, but that's awesome. Alright, so we got the good hammer, the good knife. Let's equip that. I'm going to put a couple lanterns on the back here. I know, it's time for the candles. Yeah, I won't drink the oil. Yeah, that was a mistake. I will not drink the oil this time. Yeah, only 2 hits from that and it's done. Okay, so the nice thing about how we have the oil set up now is that okay, so I'm gonna grab 2 of those. I'm gonna grab actually I'll grab all 3. No, I guess I can just grab 1. Okay, so I'm very heavy right now. I mean, I'm very full of stuff right now, so let's go over here, put up another one of these. It's probably looking down a little bit further. Sort of want to be a little lined up. There we go. That's not too bad. Let's equip a lantern. Come over here and fill it up with oil. Hang it on the lantern holder. This is just a way to basically, like, conserve your space in your boxes, as you can just start putting these up in your building, or that you put on your boat. And not only that, but it makes it look kind of cool at night, too. I only have so many of those hangers, though. I do have a lot of candle holders, though. So that's kind of nice. Adding a pet system to the game is in our plans. We do our best to implement it as soon as possible. Survival Fountain of Youth dev. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So all of these, though, once you've attached it, you do have to hammer it into the wall, because it's not technically connected until it's been fastened to the wall with the hammer. So you do have to do that in addition to in addition to putting them in there, and then you can just go candle holder, candle holder, candle holder, candle holder. There we go. And then we got one left of these. We'll put that right up there above the window. We'll equip and fill that up real quick. Oh, I got candle hands now. I got candle hands. You know what that means we gotta do. Yep, we got candle hands. The candle got glitched on us. Candle hands. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got candle hands, Atheenon. You and your candle hands, I swear to God. I'll just put all those tools in there, because I got better tools now. I'll put that rock in there too, just so I have it. I do have coconuts in there. There we go. Do that. Okay. Oh wait, is my candle hand? The candle hands are gone. Candle hands are gone. Thank goodness. Okay, so we've done pretty much everything we can do on this island. I wanted to fill up my leaf holder a little bit, though. I'm waxing poetically about whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. Let me write this down. 5555605 There we go. Got it. Got it. I absolutely love freaking leaf holders, boys and girls. Leaf holders, coconut holders, all the holders they've added to the game are just so good. When is Mech Arena Battle? It might interfere with me joining. We'll be doing it in just about an hour. An hour from now, we'll be starting to play. We'll be doing a little Mech Arena. Hey, Mech Arena. So, yep, just about an hour from now. And we do have the Discord set up. So, but we'll be doing it also later tonight as well. At about 8 o'clock my time. Which I know is super late for you. So, I'm really sorry about that. When I trim my trees, it never looks like that. It never just becomes a big old stump. I think I can add these as fertilizer. I'm pretty sure I can add these into the fertilizer thing. So I think I'll hang on to those. I still have not found a sextant or a watch, which annoys me a little bit. I feel like the game kind of lied to me a little bit, to be honest. There we go. The game wants me to struggle. Of course it does. The game wants me to be on the struggle bus. Okay, so we got that island there. We got Island I. We might as well go there because I don't think. Let's just sweep the north real quick. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg. Just making sure there's nothing else out there. Nope, there is nothing up in that direction at all. Just making one last sweep around the island. Good God, look at all the coconuts. So many coconuts, I can't even do anything with them. That's Rocky 4. That's my Buildy Isle. Buildy Isle, more search. Oh, I gotta search on that island more. That's my Buildy Isle over there. Hit Division 2 in Mech Arena, and I don't want to be there. I hit Division 1, and I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Oh, did they finally take it out, Farmer Marks? Because it was still in there on my save file. So did they finally remove it? Oh, that sucks. Boo! And I was growing more wheat and stuff, and I even built. So did they remove the? So did they actually remove the place for it? Because I went and set up stuff downstairs in it again. So that'll make me really sad. So I probably lost everything I put down there. So it was after the birthday, and I was like, oh, well, it looks like it's going to stay, so I'll just go put my stuff back in it. So I probably lost all the stuff. They removed the bunker. Son of a biscuit. So everything that was in the bunker got removed as well. That sucks. I need more rudders. My boat is like not even turning. I got the rudder like cranked over. It's not even turning. One thing I need to do, I'll let us sail here. I need to get up and stand up for a moment. And yeah, but I think I put some finished stuff in. I think I put some wheat and cocoa and some stuff like that. I think I screwed that up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and I'll stand up for a second. Oh, it's good to stand up while you're sailing, you know. Ah, there we go. Oh, I can even open my bag of spicy, sweet chili Doritos. I got my Paws Fellowship shirt on today. Got spicy, sweet chili Doritos. Yum, yum. Oh, and it's a party bag, boys and girls. It's a party up in here. It's party bag time. They've been talking about the adding of a kitchen thing. That would be great. That would be great. I was actually super impressed with that whole thing. You have cinnamon donuts? What? I want some cinnamon donuts, gosh dang it. Sailing in this game is very pleasant. We are pretty tired though, aren't we? No, we're only 50%. I love donuts. That 24 isn't going to last you the 24? What do you mean the 24? What 24? There we go. Oh, my 24 drinks. Oh yeah, I've only had 2. I've only had 2 in 6 hours. It's not like I'm having one every hour. Good Lord. It's only the 3rd one I've had today. What are you intimating about me? Are you saying I'm a lush? That's what you're saying, isn't it? You're saying I'm a lush. I get it. That's all right. You can have that opinion if you want. I've been a lush in the past. I'm not a lush anymore, but I have been one in the past. So a little bit of one, a little bit of a lush. Not much of a lush, but just a teensy bit. Wow, there's not much on this island. This is another big coconut tree isle. I might make another couple pieces of raft on this isle. I definitely need to make a couple more. Rudders on this isle. So we have 3 ropes now. Does this island have anything around it? There is a ship out there. There's a ship out there, so we should check that. Wow, that ship is way the frick out there, too. How many islands are there? Well, in this cluster, there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 that I've charted out so far, of which we've been to about half of them. The ones that we've named. The ones that we've named on this map, we've been to. The ones that we've not named on this map, we've not been to yet. But then, here's the trick. So that's a trick question, though, because now we have a note saying, oh wait, no, that's not the note. We have a note. Did we not find the note where the next island cluster was? We haven't found the note where the next island cluster is. So we'll find the note that'll tell us where our next island cluster is, which could be to the north, the east, the west, the south. We won't know until we find the note. And then we can sail to another cluster of islands. And once we get the sextant and the watch, we can actually map out in the general area where each cluster is in relation to each other. So there's some people that have been in stream that have been to like 5, 6 different clusters on their file. And they're just kind of, they're kind of, ooh, oh, well, hello there, you. Hello there, Mr. Papaya. I'll eat one of you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Wildcat Girl. Oh, thank you so much for the $20 dono. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Back again, Major Bed. Oh, we got tall grass here. Oh, my good. Oh, my. Oh, my. That's going to fill us up. We are we are at volume. I cannot pick up anything else. We have tall grass on this island, boys and girls. Tall grass. Tall grass. Thank you so much, Wildcat Girl, for the $20 dono. No message, but lots of love. Trooper Bari with the host in the raid. Nora, thank you for giving him a shout out there. Last playing some Dredge. What the heck? What was that? Hey, Trooper Barry, how you doing? I'm doing great. I am doing absolutely fabulous. Nothing in that small chest. Oh, jeez. Oh my God, Hazard headline with 5 gifted subs. Holy crap, Hazard headline. Gifting out a sub to Contra, 0104, Appy's 1969, Confused Muppet, Mr. Teal, and Jonas. Well, thank you so much for gifting out 5 gifted subs. Holy crap, and hi TX, how you doing, buddy? Hold on just a second, I'm going to add some points in here. Aw, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it so very much, Wildcat Girl and Hazard Headline. Thank you so much for the dono, and thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You all have been so awesome. Especially, since I've started doing this, this is becoming my full-time gig now. You guys have just been amazingly supportive and wonderful, and I just can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I really, truly, I just can't express to you how much it means to me, so thank you again, everyone. Nope, stay. There you go. Now I want you to stay right there. No, there you go. I want you to stay right there. No, no, no. There you are. Okay, now they're all staying. Now I gotta go find the rest of that grass. It was around the outside. It was around the outside, around the outside. Oh, there's more right here. Oh my god, there's so much grass. There's so much grass. Oh my god, Becky, look at all that grass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, it ain't gonna be Grass Island after I'm done with it. It ain't gonna be one after I'm done with it. Okay, so no, tall grass is just, it's a great building material. It's a great, it's the best, other than planks, it's the best building material. So far, you cannot make clothing in this game. They haven't quite cracked that nut open yet, which I think eventually that will be part of like stuff that we can build, which is going to be awesome when we can do it. All right, and then we need a long stick. There we go. Give me that long stick there. Boom. Is it grass to cover your ass? Yes, it is. I think that's what it will be. Oh, look. Oh, that is such a great quality of life thing. I could just take those 3 out, and I didn't even have to like think about it. I didn't have to drop them on the ground. None of that stuff. That is awesome. That is so freaking awesome. The main reason I'm building this is that the crafted container has a weight volume ratio greater than any of the other containers in the game. So every container in this game has a very unique way of putting stuff in it that I've not really seen in a lot of other games. And that is, you can put things in it on 2 conditions. As long as you are neither above the weight or the volume level, you can put stuff in it. So if you reach either of those thresholds, you can no longer add things to it. And every item in the game has a weight and a volume to it. Some things, like these grass rolls, don't have a lot of weight, but have a huge amount of volume. So you can only put so many in a container, because the volume on a lot of these smaller containers is like 126. I think on these smaller chests, I think on the medium chests it's like 60. Okay, that bush is bothering me. There we go. But yeah, you have to watch the volume and the weight on stuff, which is it's kind of a nice way. I like the way they have their. I like simplistic loot management of inventory, and they have a pretty good, a simple way of managing your inventory, and I like that. I don't like it being too crazy to do. All right, where's the other papayas I have? Oh, here we go. So this one, I can put 2 more kilos of papayas in it. There we go. I can put 1 more kilo of papayas in this one. Let's see, those are 0.01. Okay, I can put 10 of those in there. Oh, I love that too. So I can only put 10 more of these in. It used to be in this game, if you tried to drag a stack in like that, it would just say, no, you can't put any of this in there. Now, it'll actually let you put in what you can. It'll fill the container up, and then it'll go, nope, now you're done. Which is such a good quality of life thing again. Plus, they added in the ability to split stacks. If you hold shift, and you just left-click drag the item, you can split the stack, which you used to never be able to do. Which was so frustrating, because I get a big stack like this, I was like, well, I don't want to have a stack. I want to put like 15 in my chest, and I want to have, 20 on me or whatever. There was no way to, get this stack to be any smaller. You either had to put it all in the chest or have it all on you, one way or the other. It's just such a nice quality of life upgrade that I really super appreciate it from them. All right, let's make a couple of these here real quick. Make a few more. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just am happy. Overall, I've just been very pleased with Radu, and all of the love and care he puts into this game is just phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to put this rudder kind of right in the middle here. There we go. I'm going to fasten it. There we go. Then I'm going to get this rudder here done. This is going to give me 3 rudders on this thing, and I really need to get 3 rudders. I actually need to make more masts for it, too. The downside anymore is it takes a lot of rope to do pretty much anything on this. Okay, so where did I have this one? Okay, it's more towards the outside. It's that one there. Okay. It takes a lot more rope nowadays to do anything. The nice thing about having rope on all your stuff is that once you've fastened it on with a rope, I can take this entire raft apart piece by piece down to its base components and rebuild it if I want to. It used to be that when you built a raft in this game, once you built the raft, that was your raft. You could not change one piece on it without massively affecting a lot of the other pieces on the raft. And they've changed that. They've changed that and improved that so much. That it just made, again, quality of life stuff. I think a lot of companies just overlook quality of life stuff in survival games sometimes. Not all the time, but I just think that quality of life things in survival games especially can just make you are very appreciative of the small quality of life updates. When something's a little annoying or hard to do in a survival game and they fix it and now it's easier to do a pretty mundane task, you notice it because you do it over and over and over again all the time. And it's like, damn, I remember back in the day when I couldn't do this. I mean, I look at like Dyson Sphere and, and things like, I watch Hadrian and he's like, yeah, back in the day we couldn't, we didn't have these robots bringing us stuff. We had to go and visit every individual place. If we wanted more iron ingots, we had to go pick up iron ingots from an iron ingot place. If we wanted more of this, we had to go pick up stuff, And so to hear him talk about it like that, it's like, dang, I feel lucky that we got the stuff that we got in it now, because I like a lot of the stuff that's in it now. So yeah, quality of life stuff is very, very important in games. I think in a way that a lot of developers don't realize how important it can be, especially to the player base, especially the player base that plays the game a lot. Quality of life means a lot to us. Oh my God, Trooper Bari! Oh my goodness! With 5 gifted subs going out to Splat TV, Toast with Jam, Legend, Bechamel, and Ratha. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That was so sweet, Trooper Bari. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, 139 in channel. Holy, that is a lot. That's a lot of sub-age. That's a lot of sub-age. Sub-age. That's a lot of sub-age right there. Well, thank you, Trooper Bari, so very much.
Hills of ice and snow.
Yes, indeed.
Atheenon creeps with his torch held low. The beasts will hunt by scent and sight.
Yes.
Atheenon sleeps
I'm a little tired,
to
not
pass
super tired.
the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks, while the chat continues on with their talks.
Yes.
A howl rings out to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes his shot won't stray.
I do hope it doesn't stay. My pleasure. Sorry to raid and run, but it's past 1 a.m. here after work tomorrow. Have a great stream. Trooper Bari, never feel bad about raiding and running. I'm happy to have you here. thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the run. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And, oh, there's some hemp right there. So now this right here, boys and girls, this is the best. Oh, actually, I should probably pick those hemp buds, huh? Since I have the hemp container there, it's never bad to have more hemp buds than not. We'll take this right back down to the beach. Back after dinner? Alright, sounds good. Is there another hemp bud here? I'm sure there is. I guess I can't get to it. Oh well, life goes on. This is the best form of rope making. Because with one single solitary hemp, you can make a single solitary small rope. Just like that. It is the best way to make rope. And we'll take these hemp seeds, put that in there, that in there. I'm just going to dump these in the ocean. Bye-bye. The ocean is the great recycler in this game. If you dump it in the ocean, it will usually disappear within a day or so. It'll be bye-bye. Now, this is way before we dump stuff in the ocean nowadays. I'm dumping biodegradable products in the ocean, okay? I'm not cluttering it up with plastics or anything like that, so... Before I start getting, before I get like 50 emails from people, you said you're dumping things in the ocean! I just want to clarify. Can I clarify? Can I get a clarify? Should be one more. There's usually four hemp buds per bush. There it is. It was being hidden by this bush. Gosh, this knife's so nice. 2 hits and that thing's done. Oh, there's more. There's more hemp buds in it. Yeah, I think they did an update. I swear to God, that Radu snuck another one on us. He snuck another update on us because there is stuff in the game that's working differently now than it was before. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in the air. I feel it in the bones. God, Kate Blanchett was so freaking good in Lord of the Rings. Oh my God. She was so freaking good in Lord of the Rings. Her voice is just like haunting. Hauntingly beautiful. Hauntingly beautiful. And she's hauntingly beautiful too. But her voice is just so perfect for that character. It's like, why don't you just get Kate Blanchett to be her? And, I just don't get Amazon. Bunch of cheapskate bastards. De-age her a little bit. Do a little de-age and stuff. You guys can do that. You guys do that all the time. De-age her a little bit and get, just get her back in the role. She is she is so perfect. She's so perfect. Looking around, I knew there was some more grass over here. I know. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I found the grass. I found the grass, boys and girls. Atheenon found the grass. Let's see where we at. 55. No, I can't fit one more in there. You definitely did update. You played a day ago, and a few days ago they didn't have this stuff in there. Yeah, Radu likes to sneak in those little updates. He does. He does. He's a sneaky one. That Radu's a sneaky one. He likes his little updates, his little surprise updates. Where it goes unmentioned, It goes unmentioned and unannounced. Oh, jeez Louise. I think I saw another grass in here, but it's hard to tell with all these freaking bushes around. So I just I gotta take out the bush. I gotta take out the bush so I can see the grass. Yeah, we gotta take out these the oleanders and the ficus too. Okay, did I miss any bush? Or did I miss any grass? Okay, you're in my way too. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Nope, I don't see any more grass. I thought there was another place over here though that had some grass. It's getting kind of dark and shadowy now, so it's going to be harder to see where the grass could be. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, this is the other joy. Check this out. 2 hits with that, and I can switch to this knife. This knife finishes these in 2 hits as well. Hey, Ugman, how you doing? Hello, hello. I'm doing fabulous. I am doing fabulous. We are well over what? 6 hours into the stream? 7 hours? Yeah, we're over 6 hours into the stream so far. We're having a lot of fun. We're doing a lot of cool stuff. We've played some Long Dark. We're playing some Escape the Pacific. We're soon going to play a little bit of Mech Arena, Robot Showdown, which is the sponsor that we are celebrating our wonderful sponsorship that we had with them about, 3-4 weeks ago. And then we'll be playing some Small Land this afternoon. We're going to be playing some Stellaris later in the afternoon. We got a little more Mech Arena coming up later this evening, about 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. tonight. And then later on for the late shift, we're going to do some Medieval Dynasty and some Infected later on. So we got a whole cadre of survival and survival-inspired type games today to mess around with. And we're going to play a little Stellaris too. The Athenian Conclave Federation is doing massive damage to its neighbors right now in Stellaris. I'm actually the Ruthenian.
The Ruthenians are no longer around. Atheenon killed us all.
Yeah, the Ruthenians, who basically were jerks to me. I mean, they used to be in the early days of Stellaris. They were very kind to me, and then they kind of turned. They turned on me. I did nothing to them but try to be nice to them. I did nothing to but them, but I was nice. I tried to be nice to them, and they turned on me. They did. They turned on me, and they were mean to me. They insulted me, so I had to insult them back. Oh, Infected had massive update. They changed the entire map. They changed the baddies in it. They did I haven't played it. And Nora, I believe, has played it. But I haven't played it since they did their update. But they did a big update. A very big update. Where they changed a lot of stuff. And Anora's saying she loves the changes. Well, that's going to be enough hemp to make another rope. Haha! Look at us with our hempy ropes. Oh, I need to make these kind of ropes, not those kind of ropes. Nice thing is, once you put a pattern down, if you right-click on the pattern, you can just get rid of it. Ropey hemp. And now we can make a rope. And by the way, once you make the small ropes, it doesn't matter whether you make them out of hemp or whether you make them out of another substance. They will always be, you can always combine them and make rope out of them. I don't think I can put any more of those in there. No, I cannot. So what I'm going to do... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to short term get this water. So if you ever have coconuts that you can't store, you can just go ahead and get the water from them. It just counts as water. It doesn't. There's no distinction as of yet between water that falls from the sky and water you get out of coconuts. It all kind of goes in the same barrel, and it's all the same exact thing. So you can just get it out and and you can just go ahead and use it. And then we're going to grab the coconuts themselves, because we'll use those for fertilizer later on. Coconut flesh acts as a great fertilizer in this game. For making compost, I should say. It acts as a great compost maker, not as fertilizer itself. Boop, there we go. Oh, those actually have hemp buds on them. I'm stashing all the hemp buds I can. Okay, that's all we had. Okay. These ones are all empty. I'm just going to dump these. Oh, I hate seeing coconuts just laying out here in this. Oh, I hate seeing that. It bothers me so much. I just got to resist. I have to resist. Resist. Okay, so I think this island we will call grassy nuts, because it has grass and coconuts on it. This will be ever known as the Grassy Nuts Isle. There we go. So, we need to head... There's Rocky. So we got D and E here that we need to go scout out. Is that them over there? Oh, I need to... That's the Blue Lagoon. There's Landfall. There's E. That's Papaya Island there. Where's D at? Can I just not see D from here? Oh, there's D. D's right in front of D's right in front of the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon is just bigger. D is very small compared to the Blue Lagoon. All right, so we are very tired. Our hunger and thirst is good. Let's get some rest. We will sleep till fully rested. By the way, sleeping in this game is really nice. You can choose to sleep on the... Okay, you are not going to hit my... You are not going to be on my raft. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. Wake up and my raft's moved 5 miles. So you can either sleep on the beach if you want. Oops, I got to put my axe away. You can sleep on your beach. It's a 30% bed convenience. You can sleep up in the grass. It's a 40% bed inconvenience. And then they have the whole range of different beds you can build. Everything from beds made out of sticks, to fronds, to banana leaves, to grass. Grass beds are the best. They give you like 160 convenience or something like that. I found the 120 is usually good enough. And I'm just going to sleep till sunrise because I don't want to sleep any longer than that. And that'll get us all the way rested, and then we'll just nap till sunrise. Now, we could get up in the middle of the night, because the night is very pretty to watch. The night sky in this game is really, 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 really nice. We can sit down. Oh, I don't want to... I want to sit. And then if you speed up time, you can actually watch the stars move. Watch this. This is really cool. Well, the stars aren't moving. The Earth is moving. You can actually see the Earth moving as we speed time up. Which is so freaking cool. And the stars' positions will actually change with the seasons. The stars in this game are actually modeled on our own stars. That you would see at the latitude and longitudes that we're at. So, yeah, I think we need to come over here. I think we need to search D, then E, and then M and K. I need to go back to this island here because I got a note over here that said to the southwest of these islands, and this is the only stuff to the southwest, would be my map, or my sextant and watch. Which I've not found yet. So we're going to sail to D today. We're going to leave this island behind. We are hungry and thirsty, so let's grab... What do we need? We need seafood. So you can look at sea, you go land, sea, and fruit. We need seafood, so we need to find some seafood here that we have. Actually, I could just grab one right off of here. There we go. I'll eat that. I'm going to put that on there. There we go. Now we have 3 rudders on our raft, so our raft should turn a lot better than it did before. We should see a marked improvement in the turning capacity of our raft. I'm going to take the captain's seat back here. Now we want to head over that way, so I'm going to make a captain's decision and get the rat. Oh yeah, look how fast we're turning now. Oh, that's much better. Much better. We will need to get some more sails because we are pretty we're pretty large now. We could put 4 sails on this raft and it would probably move a lot quicker. Because it is taking us a while. When you have a smaller raft, 1 or 2 sails is usually decent enough to get it to go. But when you get a larger raft like we got, you need to add more to it. And you see how the game just saved right there? That's because we got to a certain depth and a certain distance away from our island. It used to never do that. It used to be you had to physically go out of the game, hit the save button, and get a save yourself made. Now it does auto saves when you want it to, which is just fabulous. All hail the autosave. And it takes a little while to get to island, so it gives us a chance to chat. It is so comforting. I too, Nighthawk, wish I had a button that I could just click and boom, be asleep. Be like, this is my sleepy button. I'm just gonna boom and fall asleep now. Bye. I wish I could do that, but unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Wish the temp would stop going up. Oh, yeah. I wish it would, too. I like it nice and cool. I do not like warm temps. I actually have my screen door open, or my sliding glass door open right now. Because it was too hot. Too hot in my house earlier. All right, let's exit out of fast time. I need to stand up here and check out where we're going. So D must be just a little tiny island right in front of it. There's still nothing out there, is there? That's the Grassy Nuts Isle. Brown Cocoa. Buildy Isle. There's Rocky 4 and E. Papaya Island and F. Landfall. Maybe we'll see something over here. You're going to go watch a film? All right, Mrs. Honeypot, have a great one. We'll see you later on. You always have to get your UI out, which my big head's in front of the UI. I forgot about that. Got to move myself up on this one. So the UI down below is your sailing UI. You'll see over on the left side of it, the WS is to raise and lower your sails. You have the A and D to control your rudder, the direction you go. And if you're sitting, you can go ahead and hit the speed and speed up time, because you'll see fast time above me now, because you hit U, and it'll speed the game up. It'll speed up the internal clock in the game, and it'll just make you travel faster. Now there's, I think, 5 or 6 different ways to sail. The starter mode that I'm doing, the beginner mode, where now you can control your, not only your, you control left and right sails and how they turn, so you have to find the optimal wind for yourself. The intermediate, the advanced, and then the expert. And the expert one, basically, you have to rely on finding which way the wind's going. It won't tell you. It's kind of hard to do the expert right now. It's actually hard to do the last two because they would rely on you having to have a wind indicator that works. And right now, the wind indicator in the game does not function properly. So it would make it kind of difficult. So for that reason, I recommend using either the starter or the beginner. The starter is sort of a set it and forget it. The winds will never be upwinds. You'll never have to worry about anything going on like that. I have not checked the wind indicator lately. I probably should get on there and do that though. Oh, did we never dove for that ship, did we? We never dove for the ship on our last island, did we? Oh my god, we never did. I never dove for that ship back there. I got distracted by the grass, I know. Got distracted by all the things and stuff. Alright, bring boat up. I hope at some point they give us an anchor. When Radu was in stream one time, I said we really need to have like an anchor for our boat, so we can just anchor it offshore, so we don't have to drag it. Wouldn't it be great if we could just have our boat offshore and we just drop an anchor? It can only be done in certain depths. You couldn't just drop it in the middle of the ocean. But basically, like, you get some big, because now there's rocks. There's like big rocks in the game, and it'd be great if we could be out here. Yeah, it just rope and big rocks, and you can park it offshore. And you can just go ahead and anchor it, and maybe you'd have to use like a carving rock, or maybe like one of the big rocks from the islands to do it. That or tie it with a rope to a tree or something. That would be just great. That would be just so freaking awesome. Radu's probably like, I'm wanting to get all this stuff in, but you guys keep coming up with more stuff you want all the time. Jeez Louise. Hey, we are his playtesters. But you know what? You know what I love about Radu as well? Is he listens to the players that play the game. They have a great Discord going on as well for Escape the Pacific. But Radu and his team actually listen to the players of the game. They actually take what we have to say to heart. And sure, do they give us everything? No, of course not. Nobody can give you everything. But they try to implement ideas and try to give us stuff that we've been asking for. Because sometimes, you know, they're like, oh, I never thought of doing that. You know, I never thought you could add, you know, if anybody would want that added in. That's a great idea, you know, or something like that. So they're very good about being receptive to ideas and being receptive to ideas from us, their customers, which I really truly appreciate, because I won't go into any details, but I've had other experiences with other companies that I've not been very happy with. And these guys are definitely not one of them, so these guys are definitely one of the good eggs. Alright, so I need to get some of this. Equip that. Oh, we are so needy. But it's like when he was once when he was in my stream too, Honora, I was like, I was like, I'm sorry, Radu, that I'm like dumping so many ideas on you, and I don't want these all. It's just like all these things would just make the game for me so much more fun, and I don't expect these all now, but it'd be great. I do have an honest question. When you start the game, it said 1, 2, or 3 on the day time of amount. What number should I put to make sure the season lasts the longest? 1. So basically what it does, since I set it to 3, what's going to happen is for every day-night cycle, 3 days in-game have passed. If you set it to 1, every day-night cycle equals 1 day in-game. So if you have it on 3, it's only going to take 10 game days for an entire month to go by in-game. It'll advance the calendar in the game at 3 days for every day. If you have it on 2, it advances it 2 days for every day. If you have it on 1, though, that is your truest one-to-one representation for the game. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's kind of a cool setup. I like the way they do it. And how you doing, Games? How's it going, buddy? How's your your mic and all that stuff working out for you? Okay, so we got the sun coming up. This is this right here, boys and girls. Oh, let's find a log here. Let's find a log. Let's sit down on the log. This is the best part of the game right here. Just watching the sun come up. Ah. Ah. So pretty. I think I have a little bit of the lean. I have the boat lean. Where's Bowman? The nice thing about it now, Games, is you can actually preview your starting island before you start the game. Always pick an island that at least has a couple of palm trees on it. Because that way you can at least make a canoe and paddle to the next island. So it's really... I don't know if you fired the game up recently, but there's so many options for you now. And it's such a chill game. But how you doing, Wiz Bowman? So, we have the drawing going. Wiz Bowman's our sugar daddy. And Wiz Bowman is going to be sponsoring this, basically. But at 3 p.m., 6 Eastern, we're going to do our drawing. Whoever wins will be able to choose a game on Steam that they've been wanting and get it from us for free, courtesy of Wiz Bowman. No more than $100, though. $100 is the cap. Now, I was asked, Wiz Bowman, somebody was asking earlier, could they buy a game and then get like a DLC along with it if it was still under the $100? Or is it, because the way you phrased it was a game. So I've been telling everybody all day, it's a game. They can buy a specific game, no DLCs, none of that sort of stuff. So they can. So as long as it's under $100, they could buy, say, Stellaris and 4 of the expansion packs and max it out to $100 if they wanted to. Well, there you go, Ant. There's your answer, everybody. There's your answer right there, up to $100. There's your answer right there. So, look at the games, boys and girls. Get in on it. Hit the ticket. Hit exclamation point ticket. You can each get a ticket in it. And there we go. We don't have the lean anymore. Oh, by the way, Games, they added autos. They added when you go to your save files. Oh, wait, no. When you go to load, there'll be manual saves and auto saves. Make sure that you go in your settings and you set your auto save interval to at least 5 or 10. So every 5 or 10 minutes, it's making an auto save for you. You can also check these off, and it'll auto save for you whenever you leave an island, every evening, every morning. Wait, oh, it's awesome. It's these quality of life things that Radu keeps giving us that just make me go, yay! Yay! All right, well, Wiz Bowman, you're great, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And so, yeah, if you're not in on it yet, boys and girls, click that. Click the link. Oops, hold on a second. Click the link there, or just type !ticket. You got about another, like 4 hours, a little over 4 hours before we're going to do the drawing. And by the way, you don't have to be here to win. Yes, it is going to have co-op soon games. I can't wait. You don't have to be here to win, but the caveat to that is that once we do our drawing, I'm going to message the winner. Hopefully they'll be here, but worst case scenario, they're not here. I'm going to message the winner. I'm going to say, hey, you're the winner. What game would you like? You can choose anything up to $100. Explain the whole thing to them. You'll need to get back to me within 24 hours. If I don't hear back from you by 3 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to draw another name. That's just the way. I'm not going to drag it out. I'm not going to drag this out. Hopefully, everything will go super smooth. The person who wins will be here. Bimbity bappity boop. They'll tell me what game they want. We'll be friends on Steam. I'll send them the game. They'll be happy. Everything will be done. That's in the ideal world. But I've learned from doing this for a long time that the ideal world very rarely, if ever, happens. So, so I'm just putting it out there that you will have to contact me. We will have to set it up, but I need to hear from you within 24 hours. Otherwise, we will move on to another person and allow them an opportunity to get the game so we don't drag this out for weeks or months or anything like that. And Wiz Bowman has just confirmed it. If you do find a game that has like a DLC and you want to get the DLC for it as well, as long as it's under the $100 cap, you are able to do it. So if you've never got the Long Dark before and you want to get story mode and regular mode and the DLC for Long Dark, you could do it. And the one game, it has to be a game that's active on Steam right now for sale. So Star Wars Jedi Survivor would count. The only one I'm saying that you could ask for that I could get you next week is Survival Fountain of Youth, because that one's coming out on the 19th. So if you really want Survival Fountain of Youth, we can hold off and I can gift you that one, next week. And that would be like one of the only games that because I know that one has a hard date that it's supposed to be out on, so it wouldn't be drug out for too long. So, boop, there we go. Alrighty. Bam, bam, bada, bam. Oh, by the way, when you go swimming, you always take all your stuff off. It's only because I know that I can push Ath overboard. I mean, he just falls overboard on accident. Hey, wait a second, Games. I swear. I swear. Oh, that's cool. It actually shows what you have in your hands now. It never used to do that. Huh. That's kind of neat. I do need more sails. I wonder if there's enough palm... I don't know. I wonder if there's enough leaves on this island. There's one banana tree. There's only one banana tree on this island, but you know what we can do? We can store these. Because I now have a leaf holder. Ha 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 ha. There we go. We can store those there. Take them to another island. Because it takes, how many? How many leaves does it take to make a sail? Oh, it takes 4. So we only need 1 more. So, and then we can make another sail. And we could put more sails up, which would be awesome. Okay, so let's make a little more rope. And we'll be switching over in about 10 minutes, boys and girls, and playing some Mech Arena. So if you played Mech Arena with us and participated in our little fun game that we are celebrating today, if you played that with us and you want to play with me and just kind of dink around for a little bit, we will be rotating people in and out every session. We'll be playing an hour's worth of matches. It'll all be just Clash Point matches that we'll be playing. You don't have to be high level, but it probably helps if you're at least Division 5 or so or more. The game has very poor matchmaking. If you're grouped with people that are pretty high level and you're not, it will have a hard time. Basically you'll struggle hard when you're fighting the opponents. Let's just put it that way. You'll get one-shotted a lot. Because it all deals with the levels that you're at. Dinner isn't ready? Oh no! Yeah, there's a funny glitch with the hand thing too. If you grab a coconut or tinder for it and switch it, you have switch what you have in your hand for a tool. They will both be. Yeah, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen as much anymore. Sometimes I'll get banana hand, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen as much anymore. So yeah, they rewrote recently Games Lift. They rewrote over, or they fixed about 50,000 lines of code in their game. Very recently. They recently fixed like 50,000 lines of code in their game. Went over them, redid them. The game, honestly, the experimental server, the game's running smooth as butter. I haven't had to do a force restart. It used to be I had to restart the game about every hour. I had to close the entire thing down and restart it because it would be, I'd get like serious glitches and stuff. And now I don't have to at all. It's like, dang. I mean, like I had the raft lane, which is a bug that's been in the game for a long time. And all I had to do was do a F5 quick save, F8 quick load, and boom, it was taken care of. It was like, okay, that's like nothing. So I think it's definitely gotten better. It's really, really nice. The game's been running smooth as butter. And I like butter. Especially on my toast. Toast with some butter. Yum. Alright, let's chop these real quick. There we go. And let's cut that. There we go. Alrighty. Woo, baby. Let's see. Landfall's there. Papaya Island's there. The Blue Lagoon is over there. See, that's supposed to be the Sextant Watch Isle. I'm gonna go to that island real quick before we sign off here. I want to see if like it glitched before or something. I just want to see. Although actually we're kind of out of time and I'm on a tight schedule today. Well, we're gonna set the raft up to go there next time because we're gonna play some of this tomorrow afternoon. I am gonna stream tomorrow afternoon, boys and girls. We're going to be finishing up at 4 a.m. I'm going to be going to bed. I'm going to be back up. I'm going to be streaming in the afternoon tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, Gameslift and I might get on for some Sea of Thieves. We might not. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, I got things to do. So, yeah, we're just gonna wrap it up here. I can hit F5, gives me a save, and then I can quit the desktop there.